My personality is very curious in nature, and I always want to know the answers to the questions I have. And I really believe that you will get the answers to the questions you have. It's just you have to ask the universe, you have to question everything. So I remember when I was going through a tough period, I wanted to know the answers to the questions I have really badly, that I tried everything that is out there. So I tried angel card reading, I did tarot card reading, I tried Reiki, I have went to an astrologer, I've tried learning everything on my own so that I could find the answers for myself rather than somebody imposing things and somebody telling me that this is your destiny. I don't accept that. I cannot. I don't like when people just say something and they try to restrict you and label you into one thing, in one particular thing. That's something that you are restricting your own self. So I do not promote it. But I really wanted to try everything on my own because I'm really curious. Second, I wanted to know the answers, because these people, they have not been in my shoes. I know they are mentors, they are the guides, and they've been sent in my life in that particular time so that they could just help me out. But I wanted to help myself, and I really wanted to understand the why of it. 2019 was the year of my life that was hella karmic. It was the year when my consciousness began expanding, and I was facing a lot of situations. Universe was trying to put me in situations, and these situations were so terrible, but everything just worked out fine. They wanted to teach me lessons that I was meant to learn, that my soul, before coming onto this planet, my soul decided that these are the lessons that you need to learn in order for you to grow and heal and experience this lifetime in the best of your capacity. So I remember 2019, every single month has taught me major life-changing lessons, and it was hella traumatic. I remember in November, 11th November, I had a major meltdown. On the 10th November, something happened, and I came back home, and I told my mom about it, and I started crying hysterically. And I told my mom that I need therapy, and I've been dealing with anxiety, and I do have symptoms of OCD. And as a psychology student, I know that it was this point that I really need to tell somebody and I need help. And I told my mother, and my parents are very supportive about it. They took me to a therapist, and then I really worked on my issues with my therapist. And even after therapy, I had a lot of incidences wherein the universe was trying to teach me lessons, but I was not attaching myself to those lessons. I was little grown and I was a little mature about the situations, but I did hold a lot of grudges related to my past because I turned 20 in 2020, and I was just growing. So 2019 was a hella karmic year for me, but 2020 was a year of expanding, getting to know myself. It was the year for me to just love myself, embrace myself, accept all the things that I've done in the past, and everything that happened, it happened for my own good. So as people say, whenever something bad happens in your life, it's things are universe is actually preparing you for the things that you have asked for, or the things that you really deserve. And sometimes when you feel that things are not working out, they are actually working out in your own favor, and they're turning out for your own good. So I remember in 2020, I was the happiest I have ever been. My health was really good. My skin was glowing. My mental peace. I had my mental peace. I had my inner peace, and I became my higher self. It was the year wherein I had a lot. We all were at home. It was lockdown, and I got a chance to get to know myself and become the person I wanted to be. So every day I would do activities that will bring me pleasure and will bring me joy and peace. I have already made a video. I will link that video in the comment section. I will or somewhere here I will put the link. You can check it out, that video, and you can try these things for your own self. They will help you in your growth. They will help you become a better person. So one thing that I was really curious was related to past life. So I have always been very curious person. In 2020, I started reading Brian West. So he is psychiatrist, and a hypnotherapist as well. So he has written multiple books about past life, soul life, past life, how souls are, soul bonds, and you know, how a soul evolves, why are we here. So I read one such book called Many Lives, Many Masters, I guess. So that was the book that really opened me to the realm of higher consciousness. And I being conscious about myself, my soul, I really started thinking about my purpose. I would just sit with myself and I would talk to myself, and I started journaling. I would just journal whatever was coming in my mind. I would just journal. In this way I got to know the answers. I got to know a lot of things about my own self, and I learned the art of non-judgment. I learned that you should not judge your own self. So this led me to I exploring a past life session by Dr. Brian Weiss. It was on YouTube only, and I was really curious, and I was going onto the internet and reading a lot of things about past life. Is it true? Is it not? I did not believe it initially, and I really wanted to try it on myself. But again, the time was not right. Maybe I couldn't find a mentor, or maybe it wasn't the right time for me to explore it. But I did go on YouTube, and I saw this meditation of Dr. Brian Weiss, wherein he was basically guiding a bunch of people. It was from one of his sessions, and I tried it. It was really good. It was just a magical experience, I will tell. It was something deep. It was very spiritual in nature. I mean, the experience I had, and I wanted to explore more, but I guess it was just very short. It should be done under the guidance of a practitioner or somebody who is best in this field. So I remember cut to 2022 or 2023, I don't remember, but I had my past life regression done. I got it done, and it was just a very surreal experience. So I was not planning to do it, but then I was a hypnotherapist student back then, and I was learning, I think it was in level 5, so we were learning past life regressions, and my mentor had to do it on me. So I was just exploring. I was in the mood of exploring, so I did not had any notions about it. I just went on it with an open mind. And I remember I sat on the chair. I was sitting on the chair, and I just said to myself, let it go. Whatever will happen, it will happen. You have your back. That's it. That's the line I said to myself. And as she was guiding me, I went into trance. We went into the past. We were literally exploring my lives. I remember I will make a separate video on my past life. I will just talk about the whole experience now. So it was really unbelievable, but at the same time my soul knew that it was all true. Maybe it was actually all true. So I don't know, a lot of people will not believe it, but again, you should try it for your own self. So for me it was real, because before getting my past life regression done, I had a lot of a lot of questions, but these questions were not related to my past life, but somehow they were really connected to my past life. So I will talk about it in the video, wherein I'll be telling all the details of my past life regression. So, but in this video, I will be just giving you a little glimpse of what I did. So we went into the trance, and I saw my past lives. I saw 2 of my past lives, and I really got my answers. And a very strange thing, I was not even looking for the answers, but I still got it. So when I woke up from the state, it was really magical, and it was very overwhelming at the same time. So one thing that I learned from my past life regression was, all of us, we have come here on earth for a purpose, and one of the purpose is to learn lessons, and in order for our souls to grow. It is one of the major lessons that we all have decided all together, and we have come here. and all of the souls, be it your family, be it your friends, be it your enemy, be it your teacher, all of the souls are helping you grow. Even if you feel that they are not helping you grow, if you feel a stranger is just passing by, you don't know them, maybe in another lifetime you have seen them, you have been with them. So that's how it works. Every soul, every goddamn soul you meet on this planet in this lifetime has a purpose to fulfill, and you have a bond to complete. So you have a karma to complete, basically. So the karma may be good, the karma may be bad, it's just your perception, but karma is just karma. You label it as good or bad. So karma is just lessons, they are helping you in order for you to learn lessons. And that's how it works. That's how we as souls, we work, we learn lessons, we grow, and then according to our own growth, we come here back again. So as I said, I tried multiple things, and all of the things were teaching me lessons. And in my journey, I learned that initially when I used to do these things, be it tarot, be it angel card reading, be it learning astrology or learning other stuff related to healing, I was just chasing my answers. I was really attached to the answers. I just wanted to know the reason behind why the things happened in my life. Why was I going through a lot of stuff? What was the reason? But in 2020, when I just let it all go, when I detached myself from the outcome, things began shifting in my favor. And when I am telling you, one thing that I did was self-love, focusing on my self-love, increasing my connection with myself, and reprogramming my subconscious mind, letting go of the beliefs that were not serving me anymore, and welcoming the beliefs that I wanted to align with my higher self. And what are the beliefs that my higher self would have? So when I started working on these things, my life shifted, my mind shifted, my body shifted, the connection with myself shifted, and everything just magically started working out. So it's like when I was looking for answers, I was not getting answers. But when I just let everything go, I got all of my answers. And not even when I remember in 2020, when I just let things go, I was able to figure out a lot of stuff, but I still did not get a lot of answers. And cut to in 2023 or in 2022, when I had my past life regression done, then I got to know a lot of answers. Maybe my soul was ready to accept it, and I was more mature enough to understand the situation. I was more mature enough to understand the lessons, or maybe to look at the situation that happened in my past lives, or maybe in my past, to accept it without the judgment. And I'm really grateful for the 2019, because if the things wouldn't have happened, then I wouldn't have grown so much. And in 2020, I wouldn't have found myself. I wouldn't have consciously walked the path of being with my higher self, or connecting with my higher self, or connected to the universe. So I'm so grateful, and since then my life has magically changed. So each day is like a conscious effort to A, become a better person, B, get to know myself deeper and deeper. So that's how I have evolved. I have just shared a part of my spiritual journey now. And I will be making a lot of more videos. I will be making a bunch of videos so that you will also understand. One thing that I want to tell you right now is, if you are on a spiritual journey, if you're going through something horrible and you feel like you want to know the answers of your questions, it's okay, the answers will come. Right now, just focus on yourself. When I say focus on yourself, give yourself the love you deserve. Give yourself the love you expected from other people. Make yourself feel loved. When I say make yourself feel loved, start doing activities. I know it's very difficult, I know it's very hard, but just do very small actions that will make you feel loved. If you feel that you need help, you should seek out a help of the therapist. You can reach out to me. We can connect. You can book a call with us, and you have got this. Everything is happening for a reason, right? It is not making sense right now, but it will in the future. Just hold on. Do not give up on yourself. and you have got this. Stay tuned, I will be making a lot of videos, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.